Alright, so what's up? Today we're going to be putting some coilovers on my homie's STI. He got some ISC N1 coilovers with triple S high performance coilover springs. These things are really nice. There's some good suspension. So yeah, we're just gonna get going on the STI. Good thing it's like the same thing suspension wise as mine, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And I mean, it's just coils, so it's no lines or anything. Good thing. It's cold as hell. But yeah, we're just gonna jack it up, take all the wheels off, and then go from there. I'll just show you guys the process. This thing's clean though. I just want to get some shots of how it is looking before. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got wheels off both of the front sides. And I'm going to show you guys what you got to do. So obviously you got to take these two bolts off. That's what pretty much holds it. And then this is just like your wheel speed sensor, I believe. And then your brake line is on this other side. That's literally all that's connected to it. And then you just get the top ones. The 3 nuts up top. And then that's it. So I'm going to start doing that on both sides. Alright, so I got those 2 bolts out of there. I got the wheel speed sensor and the brake line off. Now I just need 3 bolts and then it'll come right off. 3 nuts. 3 nuts and then it'll come right off. Alright, so the 2 front ones are going in first. So I'm going to just take the bracket off. This one right here, and then just put some anti-seize right there. That's what I like doing with everything that I install. Just so they don't get all seized up and ugly. Hard to work with. But yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're just going to install them. Oh yeah, I took that one off, now I just got to take the other one off. Alright, so I just put the anti-seize on there, and now I'm going to just install them like that. So I have them flush like that from the bottom. Have some showing right here, but I mean I can lower it way more, but I'm just not sure if they're going to clear, if these tires are going to clear because they're pretty meaty. So yeah, we're just going to put them on like that. And then we'll see if we have to go lower, if we have to go higher. Alright, so we got the coil in there. It's looking real good. So I got the 2 bolts bolted up real good on there. And I just got the brake line, the wheel speed sensors on there good. When you're installing these up top, I mean, I've done it before, so just to let you guys know, just make sure your camber plates are straight. Sometimes it goes in and it's like a whole different direction. And sometimes you don't even notice, but yeah, just make sure they're straight. This other side is good as well. Camber plate is straight. Got everything connected. Got the 2 bolts, got the brake line, got the wheel speed sensor. The brake line comes with the bolt and a nut, so you'll be good with that. But yeah, front is done. And now we're on to the back. So these are the back coilovers. I'm gonna just take this bracket off, put some anti-seize on there so it doesn't rust up and get all seized. I think it's super annoying. But yeah, the back is super easy as well. So that's the shock. It's just this bolt right here that holds that. But what I like to do is this sway bar end link. I like to take this one off just so it can push the control arm a little bit more down so I can get that spring out of there. That shock spring, whatever. And then your nuts for up top that hold it to the car. It's just these 2 right there. Those 2. The other side, you can see them right there. But yeah, we're gonna get going on that. Take the rear suspension off. Alright, so down here it's good now. I got that bolt off for the shock, and then I got the sway bar end link bolt off as well. So now we're just gonna take off these nuts up here, and then it'll come right off. Alright, so we already put anti-seize on these. Now we're just gonna slap them on. And we'll see how low these are right now. I'm just gonna set them like that, and then go from there. Hopefully it's just a little bit that we have to adjust, not too much. We'll see though. Alright, so we got the coils in, both sides. Oh yeah, now I'm just gonna put the wheels on and then drop it down on the floor, and then see if I have to raise it or lower it. What I have to do, I'm not too sure. He just said he wants to go as low as possible with these wheels and tires that he bought. But yeah, they're all on there. I do coilovers as well. Let me know. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna put the wheels and tires back on, and then we'll see how it looks. So we got all the wheels on. Now we just gotta get all the jack stands under there out, and then see what we gotta have to do after that. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's looking good already. I just had to put the 2x4 under there. I'm just gonna get it off of those 2x4s, but I had to go get a towel so I don't should have that closed. There you go. So I don't ruin the homie seats, because this car, I'm actually thinking about getting a newer one. This shit is nasty. This interior is something else. I like it. But yeah, I'm gonna go test drive it. See if I have to lower it. The coils or the springs still have to settle in, I guess. So I'm not sure if I should lower it or raise it. Depending on what I need. But yeah, I'm gonna go take it out real quick. Alright, so the back is looking good. I mean, he can go a little bit lower, but then that's when he'll start running into rubbing and all that. So I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave it like that on the back. But up front, we have to lower it way more. I think it's way too lifted. It's like stock suspension wise. Yeah, we're gonna lower that way more right now. Alright, so 5 years later, we got it all done. I lowered the front, the back is looking good. I want to go test drive it just to make sure it's good. And I had the dampeners, I just put them all the way to hard because it was kind of bouncy. It was really bouncy, but I mean, they still got to settle in. So I'm going to tell the boy to just drive it for a week or so, see how it is from there, and then we can just adjust him, see if he wants to go lower or not up front, or what he has to do. I'm not sure if he has to roll his fenders or not, but it's all done now. Got these really nice coilovers installed. But yeah, that's the end of this one. I mean, there's some really good coilovers, so I really recommend, and the installation isn't really too bad. That's the end of this one. Later.